because I've been at home since 2016. My time was 9 a.m. but I went by 7. I don't know, no one actually told me what JAMB was like, so I thought it was like secondary school exam. I didn't reach average. I not even reached 200. So that's why I was telling my brother and my dad that this is not my score. Yeah, bro, my result. You rather pass your WAEC and fail JAMB. Because I read my modern biology, that textbook, that complicated. I read it a lot. First it came as my name was not that. I ran immediately and changed my first choice to A-suit. How many people do you know that get 320 in their JAMB? And I got two guinea, God forbid, I got 300. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kosi. Yes, I have changed my name. If you're observant, you would have noticed. Okay, I changed my name from Coco to Kosi because Kosi flows easily. So if this is your first time here, welcome and make sure to subscribe. If you're a returning viewer and you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Let me reach 500 subscribers now. Subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, hello my baby, how are you doing? So guys, I've been trying to make this video since I don't even know how I look, but I was like, I must make this video. Then these kids, you guys are hearing some noise, some kids are playing, just ignore it and focus on me, okay? So from the title of this video, you guys already know what I'm going to do. I want to give you guys the gist that you people didn't ask about my admission struggles and stuff, my admission journey. So it's not easy, okay? So let's get into the video. So I got admission in the year I got admission in 2018, but I graduated in 2016. I graduated from secondary school, and the way the system is here, you can write your JAMB and your WAEC in your final year of secondary school. That is in your SS3. So that was when I wrote my first JAMB. And when I was reading for it, I don't know, no one actually told me what JAMB was like. So I thought it was like secondary school exam.
Can you imagine? Hey, wow.
So I was just like vibing and stuff. I don't know what I was doing. I thought I was reading. Like, to me, I was reading and with my fan, because NEPA will disappoint you in Nigeria, like every other thing. So I thought I was reading. I don't know, I think I was just vibing. I thought it was vibes. So everybody that went to write, because some people write before you, when they came back, because I went to boarding school, they will be getting 250, 240. I was like, everybody's getting 250, 240. And I'm like, and I both average students now. I would definitely get it. There's nothing there. So my time came, I came home, I wrote, I went to give them. If you don't give them, how will they take it?
Hey, shut down. Who the Zuzu? Anybody near you now, give up.
And they took it and gave me the results back. And guys, my score was terrible. Like, your above average babe did not even reach average. I did not even reach 200. My score was 198.
You're ashamed of yourself. Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
I got 198. And I remember when I saw that score, I was telling my brother and my dad that this is not my score. Yeah, bro, my result. I don't know. I was crying and stuff. So that year, I knew that admission will not happen that year. And I focused on my WAEC, because I knew that if I carried that attitude to WAEC, I would just get parallel or F. And the worst that can ever happen to you is to fail WAEC and pass JAMB, because you're not going anywhere. So you rather pass your WAEC and fail JAMB. So my WAEC came out very well, thank God. So fast forward to 2017. 2017 now came now. I was reading. I went to register for my JAMB. I was reading designated center. So the day of the exam came. I wrote in IMT. Yes, if I remember correctly. I wrote the exam in IMT. So my time was 9 a.m. but I went by 7 because not saying I will not be a hindrance to it again. If anything will hinder me this stage, will be outside forces, not me. So I now went there, wrote. I wrote very well, sure. It was not like the first time I was just writing nonsense. I knew what I was writing. So the results came out. Came out. waiting for the results. You know how it does. Two days later, 3 days later, the result came out. I got 258. And you watching this video will be like, 258 is very high now. Or more if you want to read medicine in any Nigerian uni. And mind you, I've been like, my choices have been UNN medicine. So 258 is not high enough, and you need to like be getting 290. So I was like, I'll now focus on. I just said, okay, let me now focus on my post-UTME. That God will do it for me. So post-UTME time came. I went to write it. It went well. The result came out. I got 293. Aggregate 273. It was not working. First it came out. My name was not that.
Another story.
I ran immediately and changed my first choice to a suit. Went to go and write a suit. A suit, for some reason, they make their post-UTME English and maths only. And me and maths, we are not friends. Like, we don't used to go together. We are like oil and water. So I went to write it. And the English part I wrote very well because I enjoy English. But the maths part, I just solved like 2. I was like, Kosi, you are deceiving yourself. You don't know anything here. So I just started clicking. I was like, I'd rather click everything so at least time will not choke me. The results came out. I got 300. Can you imagine? The one you do anyhow, you get high. The one you now read, you get nonsense score. So, ESUT started giving admission. They gave me applied microbiology. I don't know what they wanted me to use applied microbiology and do. I told you I want medicine. You are giving me applied microbiology. Why did you even put the applied? Why did you put that adjective to qualify the microbiology? I said the people that are not stressed. I was so angry. Okay, I now heard that Funai have started medicine. That's in 2017. I said, hey, bam, Mbaloso, ran, went and changed it from ESUT to Funai. Went to go and write Funai spinning. I wrote. I didn't know what I was writing there, but I wrote. Results came out. I got to 73. In fact, when everything was happening, I knew that honestly, this 2017 I brought that it will not happen this 2017. I said, okay, 2018. In fact, that I will not stay at home again. I was reading. Like, I read so hard. I covered past questions like more than once, textbooks more than once. Time for JAMB registration for 2018 came. I put radiography. I told my family that I'm putting radiography. As I put radiography the year before, I would have gotten admission, and I didn't know what radiography was all about. All I knew was that they were the people that do what's it called? They were the people that do scanning and X-ray. That was the only thing I knew.
Can you imagine? Hey.
But I was like, Omo, I'm going to do it anyway, anyhow. I'm going to do it. So I put radiography. The time for the exam came. I still remember everything perfectly. I entered the hall and like all the questions that I was seeing, even physics, like I remember physics so well. All the questions were so familiar from past questions. Like, that moment when you pray and tell God, give me familiar questions in this exam, questions that I read. That was what happened for me in that 2018 JAMB. Like, the questions were so familiar that I did not even bother solving some of them, like in physics and chemistry, because I already knew the answer from solving so much past questions. So I was bouncing on my seat. Like, so when I came out, I was telling my friends, Chinaya and Chwende, that I wrote with, that the questions were very familiar, that I knew what I wrote. But to others, I will tell them I thank God, because the past 2 years, I was knowing what I was writing, but nothing shake. So anybody that asks me, I just tell them, thank God, though. It's by the grace of God, you know. So the result now came out. I remember that day, I didn't have like a smartphone then, so my sister checked it for me, and she was in the room, I was in the dining, because I didn't want to be anywhere near. So I will not die, or I don't know, I just want her to check and come and tell me if it is heartbreaking, I will cry, all this kind of thing. She now screamed, and from her scream I knew that it was good. So we went that you go, you know, I calmed down small. So she now came and was like, "Cause you got 326. 326. How many people do you know that get 320 in their JAMB? You don't know anybody, so clap for me, give me a standing ovation." So I got 326. I was happy, I was ecstatic, I was euphoric, I was elated. no adjective can qualify my feeling that time. Like, I was so happy and proud of myself. So post UTME now came. Now we registered. I went to UNN. I went to go and write post UTME. When I entered the hall, the questions I was seeing, especially the biology, because I read my modern biology, that textbook, that complicated. I read it a lot because I've been at home since 2016. So I've been reading every day, reading. So I read it. So a lot of the questions were very unfamiliar. Like, I've never seen anything like that in any biology textbook. So, but I was clicking because you cannot leave any answer blank. My dearest, don't leave any answer blank in exams. Like, don't try it. So I was now complaining to my family that I might not reach 300. I don't know what people set for us. So the results now came out, and I got two guinea, God forbid, I got 300 at the dot.
My God never flop. My God doesn't wear flip flop.
300. So my aggregate was 313. People like, you get it, and this is UNN. And I didn't even tell you people, when I saw my 326, I ran immediately and it changed from radiography to medicine because I know that what will I do? I want to read medicine or radiographies. So 313 medicine, UNN, So the merit list, the first list came out. My name was not there. It was now rumored that they cost 327. Their cut-off mark was 327, 326, 323. I was just trying different things, 317. So I was now praying, my whole family, hoping. The second list, when it came out, I didn't even know because I went to market. So like, my friend called me and she was like, "Cause you've gotten admission, I was like, which admission? Has the second list?" She was like, "Yeah, it does come out. I'm looking at it now." Hey, I was so happy. This is how I was acting in the market. But luckily for me, it was on a Sunday, so the shops, they were closed. So people were not like, who is this mad girl? So I maintained and ran back home. And when I go home, my siblings had already seen it. Like, if you see how we screamed, everybody in my yard, like, "Cause what happened? Because I was gotten admission." We were all happy because my friends, Chungendo and Chinenye, they got in the first list. So they were so happy, like, finally the three of us, all through this trials and tribulation and journey, we've gotten what we wanted, and we got the courses we wanted.
Say you want soji, if you say you get strength,
we were so happy, like, we finally did this. So that was how I got admission after 2 years and after 3 attempts. Yes, I stayed 2 years at home, JAMB 3 times. So guys, honestly, help me and thank God. Join me and thank God. And if you made this back to this video, I love you so much. God bless you. God bless you for making it this far to my video, because you guys don't watch my videos. What is wrong with you? Watch my videos to the end. So thank you so much for making it this far. Make sure to subscribe, and if you have a similar story, share in the comment section, because a lot of us have this kind of story in this country. This is Nigeria for you. And to imagine that all this struggle is to enter federal uni that used to go on strike every year. But anyway, I thank God, I'm studying the course that I want and all of that. So make sure to share this video to your friends. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to comment. Just tell me what you think of my video, even if it's not, even if it's something bad. Criticize me. Yes, a good critic. Critique me, or whatever the English is. Comment, share, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I don't know what that will be. These kids, their noise have spoiled this video, but honestly, like, I've been planning this video for weeks, so I said it must be today. See you guys in my next video. Subscribe once again. I love you. Bye.